Reach the wizard.
Wake up.
Reach the wizard.
Nowadays I got contra spirits, but every now and then I gotta send for haters. I will super bomber man, draw for the Sega, Mega Drive on a man, Gunstar hero, they don't really understand. Switch, altered beast, follow man, keep up, gone. You better be setting the levels, or better be gone. Game over, when the stays on, we setting the levels, it's never been anything long. Next stage, new race, ready when ready, I'm setting the pace, betting on getting ahead, ain't never the case. Whenever they ready, I'm setting the levels again, and I'll be ready to set them and set them and set them and set them again. High score on the leaderboard, the lead more, they need more to spend. I blaze on light when I stays on, show them what it is and then I get my haze on. Cards on the table, same one, virus and cable, this is phase one. We go there again, show them we don't care again. I ain't even gotta say no more, got the whole club screaming forward. It's all hype forward, bars forward, rhythm forward, pull that. It's all hype forward, bars forward. I'm back like emulators. Hard time, yeah, they wanna emulate us. Nowadays I got contra spirits, but every now and then I gotta sing for haters. I will super bomber man, draw for the Sega, Mega Drive on a man, Gunstar hero, they don't really understand. Switch, altered beast, follow man, keep up, gone. You better be setting the levels, or better be gone. Game over, when I stays on, we setting the levels, it's never been anything long. Next stage, new race, ready when they're ready, we're setting the pace, betting on getting
My dog, I need 100 yachts. I put my money on the Astros. Anywhere the cash goes, son with the hat low. Got him through the back door. Shorty sold his soul for a half fold. She robbing Dellas with the 38 flat nose. Shake 'em down with the high low. Rock the fly low. Mama see the hit and high nose. I'm only Benison with the high quotes. Walking over shark tanks on a tightrope. Vanish in a flash, badges never see me. Young Houdini, anything you need, we get it easy. My dude, you couldn't even sell 7 CDs. I sit in a jacuzzi eating fettuccine. Piece of Tony boy and my dude Monk, fat boy, cut him in half, we needed 2 trunks. Devils taking souls of the youth young. Try to show him different avenues to get the loot from the brown bag. That's why we hunt 24/7. We live in hell, can't afford heaven. Tryna test the speeds at the Porsche, get it. I bet your man gonna ride if the course let him. That's why we hunt 24/7. We live in hell, can't afford heaven. I'm tryna test the speeds at the Porsche, get it. I bet your man gonna ride if the course let him.
I'm in a can like sardines and tuna. Can't snitch on my man, I don't stir rumors. My puppy just passed, she had a brain tumor. Died peacefully, 4 shots of Amarula. To the head, I fat lace my suede Pumas. Like an old schooler, retro bloomer. Kill Bill for Uma, with a sense of humor. It's just me and my bitch, I wish I met her sooner. Shit, I'm good selling kites, watch me double that twice, bitch. Tell me what you like, I've been stingy with the price. Straight picking off the ice, trying to feed my kids coconut with basmati rice. 3 of those, 2 daughters, 1 boy and a wife. In a car going 220, snorting with a dyke. Oh lord, my stock's up, Bobby Axelrod going hard. Art dealer with them niggas in charge.
That's why we hunt 24/7. We live in hell, can't afford heaven. I'm tryna test the speeds at the Porsche, get it. I bet your man gonna ride if the course let him. That's why we hunt 24/7. We live in hell, can't afford heaven. I'm tryna test the speeds at the Porsche, get it. I bet your man gonna ride if the course
Instagram with me choking up, slow motion on that potent stuff. Upstate got the game in the Cobra Clutch. I fly north just to fuck with us. On any level, you can't fuck with us. I stay real to them real hard deals and do nothing but indulge the fake like Tyson uppercuts. I pick the trees from the holy field. That's why I treat every supper like the holy meal. Check his pressure if the rollie's real. I need your phone plus your wallet. Check his pockets, bro, you know the deal. From the home of abandoned houses and drug dealers. Word of mouth, I don't leave the house, plus the plug dealers. I'm plugged in the 6 with the real G's. Me and Daniel's son out 100 jet skis.
That's why we hunt 24/7. We live in hell, can't afford heaven. I'm trying to test the speeds at the Porsche letter. I bet your man gonna ride if the course letter. That's why we hunt 24/7. We live in hell, can't afford heaven. I'm trying to test the speeds at the Porsche letter. I bet your man gonna ride if the course letter.
All I hear in the background is Gucci and Prada, but I'm trying to gas these bitches to screw me for nada. We the best that done it, confess you front it. Anybody wanna test, I'ma strut, you want it. And yo, the gangsta's back, stop it right where you at. Let a real nigga rock, real murder and rap. Tell them dog niggas listen to that. Got you feeling it hard like Joe the God's really bringing it back. I'm from far days and legends, it's 8-11. I was the cause of dope fiends, catching AIDS infections. Most of us are dead, but the rest is locked. Running in the rec room and check me out on the block. A CEO can get oxygen trying to change the channel. That's like trying to take the flesh out the mouth of hungry cannibals. Joe the God, the flow is hard. Known for packing 2 dozen birds like no one's armed. The realest ever make you feel the pressure. Get you out of club, smack you up, steal your lever. You niggas soft to me, beat you out of the mix. Top talk, top walk, put you out like a bitch. I see you down in the Chris, I'm not hating, I'm just aggravated. I ask myself every day, how these faggots made it. Fuck around with the dawn and get decapitated. I'm sick of hearing them songs of all the cats you make it. Gangsters back, stop it right where you at. Let a real nigga rock, real murder and rap. Tell them dog niggas listen to that. Got you feeling it hard like Joe the God's really bringing it back.
Hey yo, the kid is back, leave it right where you at. Let a real nigga hold that, you probably won't clap. Tell them thug niggas move it on back. I'm feeling tight and I'm hot, ready to pop and crack like through your back.
Everything you ever dreamed handed to you on a silver platter with a set of keys. Maybe we could sell it if we set a fee. Find a way to paint a picture, set a scene. Look at every layer, see the levels. If you want it, go and find a way to get it. Yo, I hope that God listen when I'm praying to him. I be meaning everything I'm saying to him. Really miss my grandparents. Everything I see appears transparent. Can't fly with a fair heights, with a pair of dimes in a paradise. Shift the paradigm, twist the paradigm. Spent the spare time with an air sign, leaving hoping that I make it there in time. Train running on schedule. I got a boarding pass and a quarter flask that I'm sipping on, and it really got me in my feelings. Face in my hands, really can't feel it. Wonder when I get it, people saying due time. I be glowing, hoping for a true shine. King size used to be a futon. At the bottom of bottles a few times. I done been at the bottom a few times. Made a shiny nickel for a shoe shine. People shucking jive. I'm a son of God. I'm the son of God. There'll come a time when you see it clear. I was crucified just to reappear. And the rain fall and the fall came, so I audible the way I call plays. It was all strange, had an off day. Low tide, paddle on a small wave. And the reason I do it is all faith. And the reason I do it is all faith. That might be cool.
They need is the ambient. Leave with some hoes outside ambulance. I appear in your room like I'm Candyman. Run around with a hook, I'm Candyman. Yeah, Drake with a hook, I'm Candyland. Eating candy yams, say my name 3 times like I'm Candyman. Or I'm Beetlejuice, yeah. All for the dead like it's Adolf Troops. And I'm Senpai Ho, yeah, Senpai Ho, yeah. Keys to the Jeep, give me keys in the choke. From the feast I release and I sleep when I sow. So I sit when I reap and I reap when I sow. Beat, beat when I'm gone, Chief Keef when I'm gone. Oh, for a yay, penetrate, then I'm gone. Look, you can catch me on the up and up. Sure you can for that uppercut, that shit'll fuck 'em up. Life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. In the rain, madness, watch the missiles rain from the sky. Said life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. All hail the empire, Genkai, come respect the senpai.
Pour wax in your mouth, getting cash for the clones. Made a mask with a hat, I'ma act like I'm known. Sad raps when I'm lone face. I don't wanna try, she feel it basic. I'ma survive if they kill it basic. Lazy R.I., yeah, it's LASIK, it's lazy. I'm crazy, so fade me. I'm calling on God just to save me. Tracing the clouds for a topic, and maybe I'll pop like a rock star. Moshing with lazy. Maybe one day they will pay me. Maybe that money will change me. Maybe I'll crash and I'll burn. Stuck in my cave as I pass what I learn. I'm a passionate nerd, so we mask as I hit the E-brake, hit the gas when I turn.
Said life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. In the rain, madness, watch the missiles rain from the sky. Said life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. All hail the empire, Genkai, come respect the senpai.
Yo, all I want for Christmas is some good luck. A 4-leaf clover where I keep my hair tucked. A bad broad to me, she really means something. But to you, she lips, you wanna get your hair sucked. But what a woodchuck chuck, throwing a woodchuck's block under my new chucks, eating rabbits like old lunch. On this aqueduct, posting with aqueducts, walking binoculars. I with the way like waffle makes I'm better. Yo, me and my niggas, the illest conversation. She said it's more, she beat the condensation. Break it down like combinations. I draw a line, you beat the constellations. My congregation with the confrontations, arcadic cadence. That complicated, no conspirated, no conversation. The constipated, they compilation, that abomination. I get who I am, just like a new to this. You might not be new to this. Download just like computer chips. Greater thoughts than me, still we it. But like just like a stewardess. I thought I told you, him protected what the movement is.
Said life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. All hail the empire, Genkai, come respect the senpai. Hey pig, why don't you go and cop some donuts? The way I'll throw up numbers, some C's for fake cold cuss. It say it's dope, like homie eating donuts. The garlic in the rum, the way these Vims go nuts. It's the holy water, hand on my chest like I father. Hand on my chest, ballistic vest, couple shots, Roger, go home. Terracotta been about up in the dome. PP9 shells, nigga sending you home. It read 9 tails like a ramen in a dome. Phone home. Said life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. In the rain, madness, watch the missiles rain from the sky. Said life's a bitch, then you die. Niggas run around the city trying to get they pie. Said bye-byes in the hollows to the sky. All hail the empire, Genkai, come respect the senpai.
I just left Palatown. Young Ash, catch 'em, snap back, flipped around. Cause I'm ready to battle anyone in my path will get hydro pumped and fire blasted. You are just a trainer, me I am the master. My flow is so elite for like 8 badges. This ain't a beauty pageant, but if it ever was, it's safe to say that I've already won. See, I've already done everything that you're doing. I've already thought every thought that is brewing inside your little brain. Fonts and mixtape names, which one should you choose? Stop, just watch me. I can show you how to take your dreams and capture them all. No nets, no traps, no master balls. I can show you how to rule the world with one flow. But first, I just wanna make sure you know that you're not like me, I'm not like you. You probably hate me, I probably hate you too. You don't know me and I don't know you. But if I were you, I'd probably hate me too. Fresh from Professor Oak's house. I just got my fucking starter. Just fucking whoop Gary's dumbass. Yeah.
Interest, you won't find it better than this. I swear nothing to you, you got nothing to lose. And it's sad that she's a customer too. Why you dealing what you dealing with is something to prove to a lot, cause this block ain't a comfortable view. But he sits there in his chair with nothing to do, with an idle mind going idle out in his room. He had a pretty good plan he was trying to pursue, saving dough for a camera in a box with his shoes. His mom came in his room for a stash, found the dough, took it to the corner, made her ass overdose. Now where should he go? The ending always feels like the beginning of the road, but I know he keep going cause I think that I'm the one, and I'ma be more than just a raisin in the sun. I know, yeah, I know. On an uncomfortable couch in a meeting room, waiting for an A&R that I should be seeing soon. The assistant starts to lead me to him. I swear, dude, with Sue Storm, I was already seeing through him. I won't say the exact label that I was up in, I'll just say that they are no longer running. Bumping, complex boy from Kansas thumping. He ain't paying attention, adrenaline is jumping. Bringing up artists to me that I think are nothing. Nodding his head, eyes red, think this nigga's frontin'. All of my pride is sunken, all of my swag is gone. He acting like I'm nothing, he ain't feeling the songs. At that point I could leave it alone. I should be packing my bags, I should be headed back home. That's when you think about the choice that you making. And I said, this is one voice you ain't taking. Erase it. I'ma keep going cause I think that I'm the one, and I'ma be more than just a raisin in the sun. I know, yeah, I know. I'ma keep going cause I think that I'm the one, and I'ma be more than just a raisin in the sun. I know, yeah, I know.
Practice and breath control of this bitch. I feel like Shaolin. It's 36. I'm gonna teach y'all niggas how to master my water style. I mean, shouts out everybody showing love. Shouts out all my peoples. That stage 4 was crazy. If you ain't got that, go get them. That's a plug. Yeah. Check. One. Energy flowing in. I'm channeling poets, the speakers is blowing. I bet I be going in. I'm steady, I focus, the flowers is potent. I get it, I go again. I learn it, I know it like water, I'm flowing in. Raise levels and glisten my bezel from doubt. I'm a severed ties, blue waters and better skies. Spending money I set aside, go to labels and never sign. Here, private who probably profited. Catholic Protestants call him a prodigy. You should be proud of him, maybe I gotta win really, cause fuck it, I'm tired of poverty. I got a problem and I gotta solve it. My shorties is goddesses, I am a god. My vision can see what's beyond the facade. The moon made waves out of a tide. We travel the same plane, niggas stay in the same place just to save face. It's a struggle to stay sane, different day in the same phase. We remain slaves, get a whip in the same chain. Spirit taking me out of my physical, speaking metaphysics, see a better vision. He just tell me when to go. See a nigga winning, I just see it different. Really though, I've been a ghost. I swear I can feel it in my soul. Bitch, I'm finna blow, switching to my mode. Feel it in my soul, so cold that they say a nigga froze. I see the vision, I channel from out of my mental and turn it into a fruition. The vision peripheral, but I'm observing and learning it. This is a service, I'm speaking a sermon, and this is a Sunday at church. Nigga in a verse, nigga, and I'm bumping that Gerald Levert. Nigga skirt, nigga, put the whip in reverse, nigga, and I'm pushing the pedal to go. Whipping it different, this shit is official. I'm God in a physical form. I channel a spiritual source when I'm writing the water. Poseidon, the final fight. I play a vinyl, a moment in silence, a struggle to find it. I'm seeking a reason to battle my demons. 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 Son to a father, they call him a prodigy. He must be proud of himself. Days turning weeks into minutes to hours. Now he breaking out of his shell. He was just chillin', but people could feel him. I wonder what got him to flex. I just fuck with you out of respect. A reflection of God in the flesh. A reflection of God in the flesh. A reflection of God in the flesh. I've been flexing a lot, all these necklaces heavy. Reflection of God when I look at my watch. A reflection of God in the flesh. A reflection of God in the flesh. I've been flexing a lot, all these necklaces heavy. Reflection of God when I look at my watch, and the diamond so bright that I can't tell what kind it is. Shining so bright that I can't tell what time it is. This for the fatherless living in poverty. Walk late at night all in black looking ominous. Praying for prominence, wishing and hoping and smoking the coke. We can float till it's over. The days getting shorter, the nights getting colder. The streets are so frozen, it's anything, any reflecting of God in the flesh. A reflection of God in the flesh. I've been flexing a lot, all these necklaces heavy. Reflection of God when I look at my watch. A reflection of God in the flesh. A reflection of God in the flesh. I've been flexing a lot, all these necklaces heavy. Reflection of God when I look at my watch, and it's I ain't as cool as I once was, I'm jaded now. It ain't as clear as it should be, I'm faded now. I ain't a happy dude, and I was trying to be with you, but you unhappy too. It's just the human condition, and when I say it, I assume that you listen. I still manage to appreciate the present. Day to day, I see the future looking cool in the distance. We was goals once, I thought that we would take a trip around the globe once. And now my heart is feeling colder cause it froze some. I reminisce, I roll up, and then I blow some. And I admit it, yo, I think about you so much, but I should probably forget it because it's no love, no point, no trust, no closure. Harsh looks full of disgust and cold shoulders. Waking up, filling my cups with cold Folgers. Running out of Dutches and blowing my old roaches. And I'm thinking like, I love you so much, I'ma let it go, leave out, never call, let it fall. Inhale, breathe out, this is my repentance to you. And this'll be the last letter that I'm sending to you. Hey yo, we was like a drug, but I let it go. I said, she was like a drug, but I let it go. Hey yo, it was like a drug, but I let it go. Yo, that shit was like a drug, but I let it go. Yo, I'm better than you treat me. You acting like I'm any nigga every time you see me. Pretending that it's getting better every time I see it. Drugs take the pain away, float away, fade away, weather like the seasons. Actions speak louder, give a fuck what you saying. I be showing you pictures that could be us, but you playing. I ain't with it, my nigga, really what's up? Yo, I'm saying, I ain't feeling it, really I'm in my feelings. And I'm feeling like all of this is past tense. We ain't really have shit, multiply it, add it up, and we ain't really have shit. Seeing what divided this and everything inside of it, me minus you is all that it really amounted to. I watched the breeze blowing through the summer leaves. Really you was tripping, so I'm dipping, I'ma leave. It's obvious I'm not the one you really wanna see, and this ain't really where I really wanna be. I love you so much, I'ma let it go, leave out, never call, let it fall. Inhale, breathe out, this is my repentance to you. And this'll be the last letter that I'm sending to you. Hey yo, we was like a drug, but I let it go. I said, she was like a drug, but I let it go. Hey yo, it was like a drug, but I let it go. Yo, that shit was like a drug, but I let it go.
veins. Head, pressure, senses, clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't, fuck, touch, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life. From a head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From a head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. It goes 1 for the cannabis, and 2 for your Dianetics, 3 for the reasoning, and 4 for those that try to get it. 5 for your love, and 6 for the stress, and 7 for the day that I climbed into this mess. From a head full of rest senses that I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change, and caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. I'm catching ulcers from the childproof lighters and all of these fine-tooth fighters that keep the wires in my head tighter. I'm tired out by the distances achieved, walking in my sleep. Thoughts got shifted since the high got a tad too deep. Asked dad to keep cool, I call him back soon as I resume normal and get out of this bathroom. And call management to seek some reimbursement for the nerve endings that burnt from the first hits. From a head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. Head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. So fuck needles, fuck smoke, fuck lines that make the sinus choke. Fuck chases, trails, fuck waves and rails. Fuck hangovers, fuck hallucinations, regurgitations, mandatory sentences, and you wait, trace and blind my insight and dull the common sense. Give me inhibition, kill the superstition and the confidence. Built a tolerance, now it's more that I consume, and when it pours up my room, the world's whores will croon in unison. Unify the eulogy, autopsy pages read euthanasia, i.e. irony. Well, here I be within a pool of my drool, sedated, windows dilated, comatose, life overdose. Tell Jacob Miles, keep it wild style. I promise I'll smile and check the floor, God's got nice towel. Tell Jacob Miles, keep that shit wild style, and I'll smile and check the floor, God's got nice towel. From my head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From my head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. And caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. Head, pressure, senses, clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't, fuck, touched, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life.
To the castle, and it's all thanks to you. Here we go!
reckoning, I'm wrecking. Life sorta rearranged, stepping in the jungle that I'm trekking in. Messaging the man, it'd be better if I met with him. Everybody else has, they say they're sitting next to him. Hide a long face and a short face. See my homies do it, getting higher than divorce rates. Honestly, half the population taking pills and losing consciousness, swallowing the Xanny and the Clonopin. And there's people that are actively dishonoring their life and finding comfort in the feeling that the bottle gives night before it's fine. In the morning there is somberness. Where they come from, it's like anonymously ominous. Promises, no such thing like a bitch, she is dominant. No discretion when she messing with the way your noggin ticks, blocking it from any form of confidence. She kick you to that hole that is bottomless. Turn the tab on the can when I crack them. I'm just a heap of atoms, that's something that I can't fathom. I'ma take one and split it to a fraction, combust into a flame, only way to light my passion. Trying to make this broken boat float free. I see the dock, we'll make it there shortly. Life's a bitch and when I do it, she's the one that chokes me. And when we're done, I tell her hold me closely. Dark as Jeffrey Dahmer putting carcass in the fridge. When the street lights 300 miles from where you live. I killed a fly when I was sober, let one free when I was hammered. It failed to say thank you. I said mind your manners, not enamored with yourself. Odds are you're modest, love others less and then you'll make a little progress. But nah kid, I share the love like pop. Bitch told me to pass it off and cease with the stop and pop. Walkie talk to God, I lost the reception. The message I'm sending, caught up in the smoggy fog. Top the coffee off a blast of the coffee pot. Would I be better off cocky as a hockey jock, or if I'm lollipop? Until I'm probably not competent to kick a flow off the top on the spot, acting like I'm hot enough to leave this mic drop. I don't even go hard, everything I write's soft. Turn the tab on the can when I crack them. I'm just a heap of atoms, that's something that I can't fathom. I'ma take one and split it to a fraction, combust into a flame, only way to light my passion. Trying to make this broken boat float free. I see the dock, we'll make it there shortly. Life's a bitch and when I do it, she's the one that chokes me. And when we're done, I tell her hold me closely. Now I'm facing this provocation, drying up slow. I need a new type of hydration. Take it back to those fly days when you got reduced lunch and you weren't cool without a MySpace, my place. It was that room for detention. I was a good kid, just couldn't pay attention. I did my time, I finished my credits while I cracked them jokes to give preppy chicks head trips. Where's the medic? I'm rough around the edges. Devil got me doing shit like frat house pledges. He's got a gun to my head and he said if I keep rhyming he's gonna shoot me till I'm
Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their lines. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their lines. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their lines. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their lines. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their lines. Madness, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been your time on their line. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their line. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their line. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time on their line. Madness and fighters, happiness and patents, and you don't listen. I've been missing, pay attention. You don't listen, you've been giving, you've been spending all your time. And they're lying, oh, 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 oh. You're like, no, again, no, again.
Everybody only want dead presidents. 2 months passed and you niggas lost relevance. Dropped to a cop crib, kept up his residence. Dirty ass cat, you could find me in the sediment. Grab the Ruger and squeeze it. I'm in love with my demons, so they call me a heathen. Hit the weed that I'm leaving, they don't know what I'm seeing. All my enemies fleeing. All my enemies fleeing. Pigs took the young life of a black boy. Y'all ain't rapping, I only started to smack toys. Know I'm crazy, think a nigga got a sixth sense. All I see is dead bodies and predictions. I wrote my own books, everything a fiction. You rappers need to start working on your diction.
Conscious, alarming like bomb threats, rob cars for the gauntlets. You look like you palm sweat, arms rest, but we poised in. Duck from the boys when nothing else to offer them except for this poison. Calm the noise and enjoy zen. Rodney Mullen enjoyed decks, Kundalini through cortex. While I'm slumping the Taurus, all your words are just surface. Level no purpose, sloppy style leaving straight print slick, looking like cursive. Your mixtape is worthless, back burner excursions. Ash my spliff in your tape case, wasted off 8 drinks. Rearrange what you maintain, fames all across Asia.
You disrespect me, I'll smack your fucking white off. When a nigga write and burn a 50 with the light off. Raiding tombs with stealth like I'm Laura Croft. We left your tape on the shelf while we blow exhaust. Cold hands, this shit was written by a grown man. Smoke dance on my fingers, y'all got no chance. Seen a lame nigga telling lies on purpose. Y'all ain't shit, all you do is idol worship. Motherfuckers probably praying to the internet. I don't be toking what they be smoking cause it's really wet. Hype beast looking like a new slave. Got me saying fuck rap, I listen to shoegaze. Whole world whitewash, so I wrote a few J's. Fuck. Be finished. Nice.
Stop posing, gain composure. Everyone's still a poser. You should just bend over, take it over, no pass it off. Take the crown off, you never had it, all you was built soft. You can never take off rocket launch. You will never get back, you hunchbacks. Always leg dragging, always faking like you Quasimodo. But you can't do nothing, always repeat the same rhymes you Mojo Jojo. Everybody keep that, they can rap like Flojo. That's a no-no. Everything you say in pause and no homo. Well, what's the point of that shit? It's all slow-mo. That's retarded. Now you just farted. Everything you just shot. I think you dropped something. Maybe crop something, fix the picture. It's not Photoshop, everything is raw filter. Nah, nothing in your fish, it picks up the filters. That's dirty water, and that's not something you should be feeding to your daughter or your sisters or your brother's uncle. What the fuck? What happened to the funk will hurt you? Yo.
A title bout for all the clout. Try to step to this, just lights out. All weekend, got me fed up. So let's go head up.
Once again,
bound by the limitless one. Jupiter don't peer at the sun. New Bushido code, shoot tear from the gun. Slim Beretta, conflict flick on the switch mood. Shifting weather, game plan switch to Sega. I hit the Vega, I realize some shit. Peeping Libra, tipping my balance. This shit gets size of me. I tilt the world, but said a word. The third eldest in the universe. In my bed, birds lay the young bird slayer. A nice man, but for the fam, I leave you turfed. Haters gon' keep fucking them up. Visit y'all at the nurse later. And the pandemic ain't just begun. I'm 6 years deep and it's here, so it is not for fun. On God, and y'all know that's golden on the pride. He been a problem, and we finna give you pride. The mind vibe, pride tuck walking these streets cause they wildin'. But I'm barking back if they hollin'. You under pressure. Yo. Too many fold under G-Force, new Bushido code up in the streets, Lord. The butt of the gun, leave goofies blundering, son. Snub nose in your chin and facelift, the bloody done done. Grew up wanting a ton and never got it, yet I learned how to cook words with ghee and serve buttered puns. Shawty got buttered buns, the new Huns we hunt, man. Until I'm not the front man, bug out and get your fronts jammed. I'm not the hardest, but I will buck regardless. If the fam involved, you cannonball into the Grand Canyon, dog. These niggas lawless, I don't forget I ain't flawless either. But with all this ether, they don't want smoke like Harlem Reefer. Big cloud, so it's hard to see her. And been attracted to MILFs, I might holler at your mama Mia. All is not well, but we keep it G through everything. I walk through heavy rain and spit to the beats, y'all neck is sprained. My sharp bucket hat on, the black Kung Lao. Bucket could cool out, or you could end up with a necklace sprain.
Title bout for all the clout.
Try to step to the hills like wow.
Y'all weekend, got me fed up, so let's go head up.
Sip juice with absolute, back salute. Shorty's got big titties and fat asses too. Smelling like apple juice, cash salute. Check my attributes. Feather with the beaver, the match suit. Class the coupe, fast the suit. Shorty bad as fuck, my nigga, I had to hoop. It was abundantly gratifying. Now get to see the glasses magnifying. Cats dying. Devil's promise, I'm getting money now. Keep a couple guns around, thunder sound, boom. Beat the best of MF Doom, burn broccoli. Brandon Lee bust up your balloon, ambition is bourgeois. Basically, bank haven, bohemian, adolescent to thank us later. We don't congratulate the comedian. Fuck type of direction is you niggas succeeding in. Y'all, the fuck out should we get it? You niggas need to win. Pockets be looking like they need a gym. Fuck if he pretend. Chances of fucking with my ambition, the dreams are slim. Hating on real niggas, decent sins, bro. You going to hell soon. Kick back in the hell fumes, the clientele boom. My niggas kicking jail tunes, singing street songs. Kill the rotor with decon. Most shit you cooking is recon. You know the fiends gotta cook that shit back up like 2 times just to get a couple hits. And they still don't like the flavor. Fuck, man. Hey, y'all, I promised him this to knock him over. He came back the next day with a huge lump on the side of his noggin. He was grateful I gave him a proper bargain. Y'all niggas' product doesn't line up with what's charging. A minor mistake, a mix beyond the margin. Son, we got the James Harden, Boston Harbor Lob. Son, I'm the opposite of starving. Catch her like Percy Harvey, thieving and robbing. It's not my game, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? You niggas try to fuck with my thing and I'ma bust ya. Conductor, propeller, producer, Colombian, or Peruvian, Butha. I pound a pussy in a pooper. Have a screaming the name Super. Slurping like a porn star, I can Susa. Got my shoes shine to smash a blonde Brazilian shorty that look like Sousa. Man, some Musa. Microwave to my deck, a maneuver. The Marilyn Monroe to look into the eyes of Medusa. And then a fiend smoke crack, nigga. Yeah. And then a fiend smoke, nah. Actually, before that, I got paid. Shortly thereafter, my little man got paid and deal with that clientele, you know what I'm saying? Right in front of me, son. Yeah, don't judge me if you ain't gonna do nothing for me or my little man. You know what I mean? The niggas like talk the most, don't do nothing for nobody. Not even their own people. Just run their fucking mouth. Hold on. All we doing is things that are amazing, man. Make something out of nothing, living large, baby. Fast cars, bulletproof garage, nigga. Fucking foreign women and movie stars, man. Fuck ass niggas. Super. Daddy.